Papa Gunner, aquí to hablando to you about TMNT Splintered Fate. Splintered Fate is a game. I believe it's on everything right now. I feel like this is all that needs to be said for this game. This is a complete ripoff of Hades, but they did such a phenomenal job of making it their own that it doesn't feel like a ripoff of Hades. It feels like its own thing. If I had never played Hades, I would be like, this is the greatest game ever made, and that Hades is the ripoff of this game. So you can pick one of the four turtles to play as. They also have Metalhead and Casey Jones. I've only been playing as Leonardo, especially because when I play with my kids, one of my happiest moments was when they both wanted to play with me, and it was just great. And it's funny because my youngest, she actually doesn't really play. She just has the control and she just mashes the buttons. She just will go in a corner and people beat her up and then we have to protect her. She's more of a distraction than anything else, but she usually wants to be Donatello just because he's purple. But sometimes my oldest wants to be Donatello, but usually she picks Mikey. Raphael is my favorite turtle, but I identify with Leo the most. And he has two swords. He's the most well balanced. He has great range. He has great skills. And they all each have their different skills. Obviously, Donnie Tech, right? Mikey, he's the fastest. He's the chucker. Leo has shurikens. F has his size. You get powers like randomly. You can get different powers, and then you can level up those powers. And oh my gosh, there's so much variety to this game that it does not get boring. I have been playing this a lot, and I finally beat it to the point where it's not 100%, and I want 100% it because I love this game that much. That's how good it is. I just can't stop playing. I want to keep playing and keep playing. Like I said, unlock everything. Feels like an old school game. It's so phenomenal. It looks great. Yeah, it is that like top down, a little zoomed in, but just enough where it's not too close. It's not too far out. I'm not even a big fan of it, but it looks so good and it looks so perfect and it's so well done. The art is beautiful. The voicing, the writing is magnificent. Every time, because you essentially like you're going through, it's like a dungeon crawler, and you die, and then it gets reset, and so you get coins and stuff to upgrade your stuff, and you get more and more stuff and more different things, and then you can do like there's an arcade mode sort of. Metalhead sets up these trials that you have to do. Oh my gosh, it is just so freaking great. I love it so much. I really can't get enough of this game. My girls, they have fun playing it. They don't play with me often, but when they do, I am elated. When they don't, I just get to have fun and be a turtle. And it's great. And I love it. It is so phenomenal. It's so perfect. If you're a Ninja Turtles fan, you will absolutely love it. This is the best Ninja Turtles game made of all time. It also is very influenced by the IDW Comics run that is currently going on. And I don't want to spoil it because I know the characters that are involved in it. And oh my gosh, it is just so brilliant. I can't get enough. And I want to play as the other turtles. This might be like the game that I play all year long. I may not even move on from this game to play other games. I don't care how much you have to pay for this because you will get your money's worth. I would pay $100 for this because I know I'm going to get my money's worth out of it if I were to pay that much. That's also why I have no problem paying for more characters, which will come with more content. It is that level of absolutely tubular, radical, righteous. Because it's the perfect game that you can just play like one dungeon and take a break. And when I say dungeon, it's one room, you defeat the enemies in it, and then that's it. It saves it, and then you're done. And you can just boom like that. You can play half an hour, you can play an hour. This is the game where you could just play, you can get stuck in it, or you could just go quick pick up, quick put down. To me, this is the epitome of what makes a perfect game. Perfect sound, perfect voice acting, visuals perfect, gameplay perfect on so many levels, so much variety. Everything about it is just the absolute peak. Even if it may be considered a ripoff of Hades, I would say they did it better. But then again, I'm biased because I'm a Ninja Turtles lover. Cowabunga, dudes. This is absolutely a must buy. strong, the strongest of must buys. Check out our merch at tntmtheshow.com, where you can find merch like this, not this. I don't even make this merch anymore. This is old. This is boring. This is a waste. I have better stuff on there now, and I will put it back up just for this review because how could I not? It wouldn't make sense not to. So it would be stupid. So make sure you go and check out our merch and you buy our merch, because 5% of any profit we make goes to a charity for the month. And I want to donate to a charity. I'm going to donate to a charity anyways before the end of the month.